This is the second Illustrator demo. So for this one, we're going to dive a little bit deeper into the use of the pen tool. All right, previously we did segments that were either curved or straight, but we never combined those. And I'm going to show you a quick tip that allows us to use the pen tool to do both in the same shape. And then we're going to look at the difference between line versus shape in this second part of this. All right, so to begin with, I'm going to go to my pen tool. All right, I've got my stroke color set for red. I have a 1 point stroke, and I'm going to come over here and I'm going to just pretty much connect the dots. So I'm going to start here at my first corner, and I'm going to click down, and then I'm going to go to my next one, which I want it to be a straight segment. So I'm just going to click again. So I'm not clicking and dragging. All right, click again. And then when I get to this one, I'm going to click and drag to give myself a curve. All right. Now, from here, if I come over and I click again, I'm going to get another curve. So if I go back and click on the point that I was just at, I can stop the curve and go back to straight segments again. All right. So again, I'm going to come over here, click, drag. I'll go back to the point I just created, click on it. All right. Click, 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 drag. Click back on the point, click, click, go back to my origin, click, drag, and now I'm kind of done. I say kind of done because it's not exactly the same, right? Some of these arcs aren't perfectly symmetrical. So now I can go to my direct selection tool, the white arrow tool, and I can click on any one of these arcs. So let's start with this first one. When I click on it, you'll see the Bezier control handle comes up. So I can grab this one and try to send this up a little better. All right, go to this one. Okay, this one is sticking out too far. So I'll bring this one in. That looks good. I'll come to this one, tighten this up a little bit, bring it over some. And go to this one and do the same on the last. All right, so that looks a little closer. All right, I could spend some time tuning it up just a little bit more if I wanted to, but you get the gist. All right, the idea is here I've used the pen tool to create a shape that combines both straight segments and curved segments. All right, so now I'll go to my move tool, select it, and I'll bump up the stroke weight to 5 so it matches the other one. All right, so moving on. Down here we have our dots. All right, that would allow us to create lines and shapes. So on your keyboard, if you hit Control Y, you're going to switch your preview mode, and this allows you to see just the lines or just the vectors. All right, this is what's called outline view. All right, you can also do this by coming up here and finding outline view. Okay, in our case, we're going back to preview, but if we go back, all right, Command Y or Control Y on the keyboard does the same thing. All right, and what you'll notice is what I had here, which was a cross and an X, right? One of them is made up of line segments, where the other one is actually a closed shape. All right, so we want to look at how we do that. So I'm going to hit Control Y one more time and toggle back. So I can use, right, I can use the pen tool if I want, or I can use the straight line tool. So in this case, I'm going to use the straight line tool. All right, and I'm going to click on this one and draw straight down here. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm going to start over here and drag across this way. Okay, now both of those are fairly thin lines, so I can use my my move tool to click a selection through both of them, and I'm going to jump up the size. All right, let's try 40. Nope, I think it's 60. So we'll do a 60-point stroke weight. There we go. So now we've replicated the same thing. It looks like a shape, right? It looks like a cross shape or a T shape, right? However, it's not a shape. It's just two line segments. So where this would be problematic is if you're trying to draw a shape that you want to use as a cut contour, right? Then it's not going to cut this out. It's just going to cut where those two lines are. All right. So to do the other one, we'll do the same thing. All right. So I'll go to my line tool. And I'll come from here to there. Do same thing from here to there. But what I'm going to do differently this time is I'm going to select both of these. So I'll hold down my shift key, select both of those segments. And I'm going to go to my object menu, come down to path, and I'm going to do what's called outline stroke. So outline stroke will take a line that you've drawn and given a stroke weight to, and it will convert it into a shape. So you'll notice this converted this into two rectangular shapes that are tipped at 45-degree angle. All right. And now I can come in here and I can use my Pathfinder to merge them into one single shape. All right. So two different ways to make that plus sign or multiplication sign, T sign, cross, whatever you want to call it. All right. But when you compare them, especially when you hit that outline uh, view, okay, you're not gonna get the same result. All right. This will cut out the shape. This one will just give me two knife cuts in the middle of the shape. All right, if I'm using this to cut it on a vinyl cutter like the Versacam that we have in here. Okay, all right. So you're done with this one. All right, save it, post it, and then move on.